Hey everybody, this is Josh, the joshbtv gamer tag. You can see over there in the slightly below center on the left hand side. That's where I put my name on this one because there's like weird shit over here that I'm not used to. But yeah, this isn't Call of Duty, surprise surprise. No, what this is Medal of Honor Warfighter, excuse me. And if you guys don't know yet, which I'm sure you probably already do, is this has just been released on the beta this weekend, I believe. So I downloaded it just to give it a shot, and what you are looking at right now is my very first time touching this game. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing while I'm recording this, so I'll actually be able to give you guys a good first impressions, my first impressions of what I got out of playing this game. If you guys care about my opinion on the game or not, you know. I'll never talk about games, so this, just doing this right here is a little odd to me, you know. You know, the games are usually just the backdrop of my videos, so this is different. But yeah, this is my first time playing. What I've noticed is it's, to me, oh, first I should tell you what my class is. I picked the Navy SEALs, so I think I have an M4 with a SIG 226 as a backup, and yeah, that's it. I think they have like maybe 10 or 12 classes for you to pick from at the beginning. So most of them, from what I saw, seem to be kind of similar. You know, it was hard to tell. You know, I just kind of flipped through, just kind of grabbed one and ran with it. So this is the only class I played with. This is the only game I played so far. So this is what I'm talking about. This one, I picked the SEALs. I guess this game mode is kind of similar to a sabotage, where you have this bomb that needs to be planted on this stack of like barrels and boxes and some weird shit. And there's a respawn timer, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning, but I managed to kill myself by clicking respawn. I just thought it would have got me out of that little kind of pause menu and would have got me back into the game. Apparently not. I don't know why they would give you an option to respawn yourself. It makes no sense to me. I guess this is like some sort of proximity mine here, because that was the target, I think, that you're supposed to be blowing up. So I gotta wait here to respawn on this guy. And when you are loaded into this game, if you are going in solo, they will pair you up as kind of like your wingman guy with some random person. And so what I gather out of this is that this game is definitely intended to be played with a friend, a group of friends or something, because just this game mode here, it's very tactical. I wasn't talking to a guy, I didn't have a microphone in, he wasn't saying anything. I didn't hear anybody saying anything at all. I don't know if there's like a party chat or if there's a something else or weird with this game. I don't know. But it's definitely a tactical game, so you need to be able to communicate with your teammate, your friends, and all that. I'm here trying to run around solo, and it doesn't work out well for me. It takes me like 5 minutes into the game before I even figure out how to kill somebody. Like, I don't know how this map is set up, so mostly I was just running around trying to figure something out, and I couldn't really find anybody. And then when I did find someone, it was like 5 or 6 people at a damn time, so I just kind of got lit up. But yeah, and on that note of not being able to find anybody, I find the gameplay kind of slow paced, and that's, to me, I don't really like that. You know, I like the thing I do like about Call of Duty is that, for the most part, it depends on who you're playing with, but for the most part, you can get a lot of action pretty much all the time, and that's good, because I'm kind of impatient. You know, I don't play these games for it to be close to real life. I play it to kind of have fun and just to be entertained. And going along that lines, this game is more quote-unquote real life than, you know, Call of Duty's are. But I mean, that being said, it's a video game. It's not going to be close to real life. The fact that you can respawn at any point in time, even if it's like 3 weeks from now, and start the game up and start playing again, shows that's not real life. If you get killed in real life, you're dead. Sorry, you know. So the fact that you can even do that in this game, you know, people are going to argue, well, this is more real life than Call of Duty. It's a video game. You know, it doesn't matter. What it comes down to video games is people say, well, this is more realistic, this wasn't. Does it matter to you? I mean, is that something that really matters to you? Because when it comes to video games, it should be about whether or not you're having fun playing it. Is Mario Kart realistic at all? No, man, you're a damn turtle or a Yoshi, whatever a Yoshi is, a big lizard thing driving around a go-kart. That's not real life, but you know what? Those games are fun. So you'll hear people argue this is more real than somewhere else, you know, that stuff doesn't, I don't care. That doesn't appeal to me. I know it'll appeal to some people. Maybe it'll appeal to you, but definitely not me. So the real life factor of it, I mean, it's kind of cool that I guess it's more real life, but doesn't make it more enjoyable. That's up to you. To me, I can't really say yet. Again, this is my first time playing it, so I need a lot more time playing it to figure out how much I like it or not. But the I don't know. This is definitely a lot closer to Battlefield than it is Call of Duty. I think they run the same engines or whatever. When the Battlefield 3 beta came out, I played that. I hated it. I thought that was terrible. I couldn't figure anything out. It was awful. It was less action than this. So me comparing this beta to the Battlefield 3 beta, this is much better. I would see myself playing this game more than I personally would be playing Battlefield. But that's just me. It could be, depends on who you are. But, you know, I like higher action. I like different controls and stuff. And speaking of controls here, I don't know if, you know, did I say earlier about that? I don't know. I tried recording this damn commentary like 3 times ago. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know, it's a gameplay commentary. I'm, you know, talking about the game. It's new to me. It's weird. But the controls here were kind of stuck at where the thumbstick is the knife and B is crouching. I like to play it the other way around, so it took me a little bit to get that figured out. I'm sure probably when the game comes out that will be fixed to allow you to kind of put your buttons the way you want them. I don't see why they wouldn't let you do that, especially if it's going to be a big giant release game that they're expecting to make a lot of money on. You need to be able to let people adjust their buttons. But the controls, the one thing I did notice is that when you go to aim down sights, when you pull the left trigger, it zooms in nice and quick. When you let go of the left trigger, it was like there was like a lag, like maybe almost like a 3/4 of a second or a second like lag from where it puts the gun down to back normal on the side, and that kind of bugged me. I don't know if that's the way these games always are, or if that's just something they're going to work through, but that response on that was too slow to me. So I don't know if you guys like fast response. If you guys have played more Battlefield than me, obviously, or if you guys have played maybe a couple of other Medal of Honors, if it's like that normally, I don't know. I'm not used to it. I didn't like it. I think it should be right as soon as you let go, it goes down, period. But I don't know. It's finding my way around this map the first time playing. I kind of figure it out towards the end. I figure out, you know, kind of like where everything is. But when I was coming across people, they were all there. When I wasn't, I couldn't find anybody. So it's kind of weird. One thing I did like, though, is the sound in this game is awesome. They took a lot of time making the sound sound good. There's this part, and there's like a building in this one, kind of like on one end of the map, and there's like 2 balconies over the side. When I was up on the 2nd floor of that building, my teammates were kind of below me, and when they were shooting, it was echoing through the building, which is really cool. You know, Call of Duty doesn't have that. This actually has like really cool sounds to it. I really like that. That's pretty awesome. So the sound is awesome. The colors in this, I don't know. Obviously, it's a nighttime map, so everything may be a little. It's intended to be dark, clearly, because it's nighttime. But did you hear that compared to how it sounded outside? That sounds awesome. But I don't know. The colors seemed a little too dark for me. I kind of like brighter, more contrast colors. But this is trying to be more true to real life, and you know, real life colors get muted and all that sort of gobbledygook stuff. I understand that. But again, it comes down to as whether or not real life to you is better than what, you know, it's a video game. So I don't know. I mean, really, you guys can just watch the game. If you haven't downloaded it yet, I mean, it's a free beta, obviously. I would say download it. It doesn't take too long depending on your internet connection. It's not all that big. I would say download it and play it, see if you like it or not. I'm definitely going to end up playing it more to kind of get a better feel for it. Try out all the different classes and see what the hell's going on. On my very first impression playing this, when I first started it, for the first like 5 minutes, I hated it. I thought it sucked. I was tempted to turn it off. But once I kind of started figuring out like what the controls are and more of it, I got a little more into it. It still is much slower than I would like. I don't know if different game modes would be different turnouts or something with how high the action is. This map seems a little big. Maybe it's kind of similar to the way they all are. Again, I don't really know. So it kind of comes down to what you guys enjoy playing. I would say if you play Battlefield, you'll love this. If you play Call of Duty, may or may not. I don't know. If you like a variety of games, and this is probably a good game for you to kind of add to your repertoire and play from time to time. I mean, hell, it'll be different videos out there and looking at Call of Duty and Battlefield all the time. But you know, it's from what I'm seeing right now, it's decent. It's going to take me a while to get used to it. Maybe once I get more used to it, I'll like it a little better. But as of right now, yeah, I mean, I'll give it more shots, especially on the beta. If the game was out right now and I went and I played this at somebody's house, I don't know if I necessarily would go out and buy it after this. I would have to play it more. But I mean, that's what it comes down to in most games, I guess. But if you guys like it, yeah, you like it. If not, you know, I don't know. It's not, games aren't always for everybody. I could see how it could be enjoyable. It may turn out to be something where I'm like, I totally love it, but I don't know. The game length in this one seemed just really freakishly long to me. I think I got thrown into the game after it had already been kind of started, I believe. So, in this video here, it's like almost 14 minutes, and that's one game. I'm used to the games lasting maybe anywhere from like 5 to 10 at the most. I got kind of a shorter attention span when it comes to stuff like this, so I would prefer shorter games. Maybe different game modes would be shorter, but all in all, when it comes down to this game, it's pretty fun. I would definitely say download it and try it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Obviously, what I'm saying here, I don't know if any of this made sense, because I'm just trying to spit it out as I'm talking about it after playing one game. So try it for yourself. That's all I can say. You know, don't ever base your opinion on what someone else says. Everything should be tried for yourself. So, I mean, yeah, go ahead, download it, and let me know what you guys think. If you have played it, let me know what you think. If you haven't played it yet, download it, then play it, and then let me know. And I don't know what that was. That kill right there that guy did, I don't know if that's considered a knife kill where you got he stabbed the guy twice and smacked him in the head, or if there's some other kind of special just beat down kill. I don't know. But that was pretty cool what he did there. If that's the knife kill, that is much better in Call of Duty. Plain and simple. Anything where a knife is kind of like you actually have to do more work than just kind of swipe them, like give them a little paper cut and that kills them, much better. I like that. If that's a knife kill, I really like that. But yeah, as you can see here, I bring up the rear of this game. It's pretty pathetic, but I'm gonna play it more. I'll probably maybe I'll have a couple more videos on this and let you guys know as I continue on, or maybe just use it as a backdrop in some other videos. But yeah, guys, go download it for yourself, try it out, see if you like it. If not, I can already tell you, if you play Battlefield, then you will like this. If you play Call of Duty, who knows? It's totally up to you. But yeah, try it out, let me know what you guys think. And there's a little bit, about a minute left in the gameplay, so enjoy the rest of it. Thanks for watching.